Go.
Oh, this
Who's this celebrity? I don't even know half these celebrities.
Giant meatballs. I fried them in one pan and dropped them into my sauce in another pot, and then I let the whole thing simmer for a couple hours, just the way Grandma Ragusia did it.
These AI celebrity videos are a weirdly effective way to learn new concepts and insanely viral.
Size of this 3D vector. 4i plus 3j plus 3k.
Yo, I already learned this in school. Isn't it just the square root of the number in front of
the I squared plus the number in front of the J squared plus the number in front of the K squared? Yeah. But
Duh. Thanks, Drake.
do you even know why?
Not really.
Why even go to school then?
Wait, what are we even learning here? I'm sorry,
Let's find the size of this 3D vector. 4i plus 3j plus 3k.
Yo, I already learned this in school. Isn't it just the square root of the number in front
Is
of
this
the
guy,
I squared?
was he a celebrity? Was that guy a celebrity or like a reactor to the video? I don't even know.
Squared plus the number in front of the J squared plus the number in front of the K squared. Yeah. But do you even know why?
Why?
Not really.
Why even go to school then?
It's not a big deal, Drake, chill. So remember, finding a vector's size just means finding its length, right?
Right.
And our vector r goes 4 steps in the x direction, 3 steps in the y, and 3 steps up in the z direction.
Sydney, wait. I want y'all to notice that there's like 2 right angle triangles here. One standing up and one on the floor.
Oh,
Right?
shit, okay.
And to find the length of r, we can start by finding the length of this side that's in both of them. Any idea how?
So if you look at the triangle on the floor, is that side the hypotenuse?
Correct. So we can go ahead and use
Pythagoras. So this side's length squared plus this side's length squared equals this side squared. So square root that and we get the length.
Now we can use this side and do Pythagoras again to get the length of the vector.
Oh, that's clever.
Okay.
So now, would it be this side squared?
Yep, and that undoes the square root?
Yep, plus this side squared equals the vector's length squared.
That's right. So if we square root it, we get the vector's length.
And that, guys and gals, is why this expression gives you the length of a 3D vector.
Damn. Thank you, Drake.
Equals 0, solve for x. Go.
Oh, this
Who's this celebrity? I don't even know half these celebrities.
Okay, x squared plus 1 equals 0, solve for x. Go.
Oh, this is easy. So we can take away 1 from both sides.
Yep, and then
Then square root both sides.
How you gonna square root -1?
Yeah.
Will's right. Think hard about this.
Uh-oh.
Would x just be -1?
Nope, because -1 squared is +1, not -1.
Oh,
So
shit.
is it impossible?
Not impossible, imaginary.
Excellent, Sab. So basically, mathematicians invented the square root of -1 and said it's an imaginary number called I.
So I squared
Wait, who is this guy? Who's the British dude?
equals -1?
Correct.
And minus I squared also equals -1. X has 2 solutions, see?
Okay.
These are imaginary.
Oh, that's a guy. Okay, that's a normal guy. Okay, he is a content reactor. Okay, I didn't know if he was a celebrity or not. Sorry.
Yup, not real.
But if I isn't a real number, like, what's the point of it?
Well, apart from letting us solve all sorts of equations, imaginary numbers help
Oh, that's Sabrina Carpenter. Okay.
us represent rotations and oscillations.
Like alternating current.
Nah, how can the root of -1 be related to any of that?
Let's cover that in the next lesson.
Wow, thanks. Bill Clinton went home to this every day and still decided to cheat. I'm crying. Hashtag Grammys. I don't know what that means. Wait, is this like their daughter? Because she resembles Hillary Clinton, kind of. Okay. Hillary looks like Sabrina. Is this Sabrina? Hold on. I don't know who. This is a pop singer. Some people are mad about it right now. Or I see her posted about it on Twitter a lot. What song have I heard of hers? What's the song that I would know? Sabrina Carpenter. Man Shop? 10 years? Oh, 10 days ago. No. Espresso. Oh, look, we've even listened to it before. Okay, I don't know. I think the same thing has happened before. Yeah, maybe. And then next year we'll look it up again and say, what is this song? We'll be like, oh, we've listened to it before. Her newest album cover has stirred up some controversy. Okay. Taste my pussy on your boyfriend's lips because he's cheating on you with me. Is this a feminism? r/pop culture chat does not approve of Sabrina Carpenter's supposed upcoming album cover. Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. Is that like the name of a song? Okay, there's nothing not safe for work on this. It's a lyric implication. Her whole thing is being overly sexual. Ladies, I have one thing to say. Stand up. It's giving Terry Richardson photo shoot in the worst way. It always amazes me when celebrities post photos/album cover/ whatever that have to go through whole teams of people. Like, how did no one not anticipate that this was not going to be well received? I know her brand is sex, but this is incredibly degrading. Not to dive back into the whole red pill sex, all that bullshit or whatever, but like, it's so funny because every woman knows this. and every man knows this too. Traditional gender sex roles or whatever are fun for like 99% of the population to play with and to play into. And you will never, ever, ever be able to successfully build a social movement where you're pretending that it's not. It's so stupid that it's like, this is degrading. Like some people like to fuck around with, especially playing into gender roles, you know, during sexual, whatever, anything. Doesn't matter how much of a feminist you are, or how much of a conservative you are, like literally 99% of people like this, but it's funny when people pretend otherwise. But okay.
I had trained my dog to fuck me, even though she was a girl. So that was like a weird thing.
Okay.
BBC said I should keep it PG. BBC, I wish I had it in me. There's a double meaning if you dig deep. BBC.
What is, I don't, all of her songs are cringy innuendo. That's her entire shtick. Hasn't it been pop music for a long time? Is like kind of sexual innuendo and all that bullshit? No? Check this out. Jesus Christ. Wait, how old? This person looks like they're like 15. How old is she? Sabrina, Carpenter, age. Oh, 26. Well, born in 1999. 26 years old. What the fuck? Wait, what? That must... Oh, Jesus.